second quarter heats up this weekend with the strongest collection of releases that we've seen in a minute. Ultra Boost, Wings and Horns, Supremes, Worms, Triple Doubles, and of course, Yeezys. I'm Rich Mays Lopez, and this is the release roundup for the weekend of April 29th. Let's do it. Both the Adidas and Nike and NMD have made noise this year, while the Ultra Boost has stayed pretty quiet. This Wednesday, the Ultra Boost returns, and it's here to claim another summer. A Boost Head's dream summer colorway, the white-silver Adidas Ultra Boost 3.0, borrows its look from the now classic triple white colorway and combines a mix of white and tonal gray on the primed upper, metallic silver-colored boost, and a white cage and white heel counter, silver branding, and a white continental rubber outsole. If you were looking to switch out of the triple white Ultra Boost into something new for the summer, this is a sneaker you've been waiting for. Release date is April 26th at a retail price of $200. If you're more of a Nike head and haven't converted to the Boost cult, Nike is dropping the Asphalt Nike Air VaporMax Flyknit on Thursday. The sneaker features a full-length and foamless 360-degree Air Max unit, and it is the most air that Nike has ever built into a sneaker. The upper is done in dark neutral tones and is inspired by outdoor runs on the blacktop. After watching Adidas take the crown for new sneaker of the year in 2015 with the Ultra Boost and in 2016 with the NMD, Nike just might snatch it back in 2017 with the VaporMax. We'll see. Look for the Asphalt VaporMax to drop on the 27th. Wings and Horns is linking back up with the 3 stripes for a spring-summer collection, and the Vancouver-based brand is putting a premium spin on 2 Adidas Campus colorways and 2 Adidas NMD R2 colorways. The Campus collabs are done in a navy and a gray, and both feature one-piece premium leather uppers with tonal embroidered 3 stripes. The NMD R2s are done in a gray premium one-piece leather sitting on white boost and a sand-colored primed version sitting on white boost. Look for all 4 sneakers to drop on April 27th, with the Campus retail priced at $150 and the NMD R2 at $190. After leaking way back in January and landing on the feet of Barcelona superstar Neymar, Derrick Jones Jr. in the slam dunk contest, and New York Giants star wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. in the flick with Nicki Minaj, the Nike Air Max Uptempo by Supreme pack, aka the Subtempos, are finally dropping this week. The pack features Supreme flipped colorways of the Scottie Pippen Classic that all feature wraparound 3M reflective Supreme branding on the upper. The 3 colorways include a black-white, a red-white, and a gold. The Subtempo pack will not be available in store and is dropping exclusively this week on Supreme's web store on Thursday at 11 a.m. Retail price is $190 each. Best of luck to you if you're trying to cop these. A classic golden era Nike basketball sneaker makes its return this week with the release of Dennis Rodman's Nike Air Shake Indestruct. The sneaker was originally inspired by the Worm style of play, and the retro looks like it's a one-to-one recreation of the OG. It includes the wraparound upper, the asymmetrical lacing, the oversized swoosh, and the original Grinding Gears logo. The Indestructs are dropping in the OG black-white and a Bulls colorway on April 28th at a retail price of $140. Jordan Brand is paying tribute to Russell Westbrook's historic season with the release of the Why Not Air Jordan 31. Inspired by Westbrook's record-setting and triple-double averaging season, the sneaker features an OKC-inspired colorway with a mix of black, gray, blue and orange, elephant print and galaxy details, the MVP candidate's logo on the tongue, and an icy outsole that exposes the Why Not graphic. The Why Not 31 is modeled after the PE pair that Westbrook rocks on the court and features the upper from the 31 and the sole unit from the 30. Release date is April 29th at a retail price of $185. Jordan continues his tribute to Michael Jordan's days of playing for the University of North Carolina Tar Heels with the release of the Pantone Air Jordan 7 Retro. The sneaker features a University Blue Nubuck upper, white accents, and a solid white sole. Release date is April 29th at a retail price of $190. And of course, it's Yeezy season once again. After leaking onto the net months ago, the cream white Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 is finally dropping this weekend in men's and kids sizes. The sneaker features a cream white upper with tonal branding, the heel tab that was missing from many of the early V2s, a white midsole, and full-length boost. The cream white Yeezys will be the most widely available Yeezy sneaker by far, but do not let that fool you into thinking it's going to be an easy cop. It's still gonna sell out and it's still gonna be a pain in the ass to cop no matter how many units drop. It's a white Yeezy right before the summer and everyone's gonna want a pair. Whether it's on the confirmed app, Adidas.com on release day, or some raffle, good luck on April 29th. Retail price is $220 for the men's size. And that brings us to our new segment, Cop or Drop. Cop or Drop is not a segment where we tell you what you should cop whatever you like. Instead, we're looking at the key releases this weekend that will shake up the resale market, because the reality is reselling is a big part of the game in 2017. Our cop of the week is the Supreme Nike Air More Uptempo. Whether you like the sneakers or not, or whether you like the Supreme brand or not, anything Supreme is gonna flip. The influence that Supreme has had on the culture is undeniable. The brand managed to sell a brick and a plastic toy gun that shoots fake money. Supreme X Nike is almost always a hit, and the Supreme Uptempo is easy money. We're thinking at least double retail. But that is, of course, if you're into that sort of thing. Our drop of the week is the cream white Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2. Months back, Kanye promised that everyone would be able to cop Yeezys, which, despite what some sneaker snobs might say, is a great thing. And Adidas is dropping more and more pairs with each release. As the supply has increased, resale values have decreased. The only V2 going for over $1,000 is the Zebra, while the OG Turtle Doves are going for over $2,000, and all of the V1s are flipping for over $1,000. If you're still copping Yeezys to flip, yes, you'll make a couple $100s, but margins are not what they used to be. Just rock them instead. And now for the Soul Collector pick of the week, the Supreme Nike Air More Uptempo pack. Haters will say it's a hypebeast pick, but Supreme X Nike is always a major event. The Air More Uptempo has been selling out in GR colorways, and the Supreme Uptempo drop is going to be OD. That's it for this week's release roundup. Hit us up in the comments and let us know if you're copying anything. Make sure to check out the release date section on soulcollector.com for all the most important sneaker releases, and subscribe to Soul Collector on YouTube. Once again, I'm Rich Mays Lopez. Good luck this weekend.